I'm live. I haven't gone live since the 1980s. So if I'm live, then I can go on my YouTube channel right here. I'm on my computer. I'm on my YouTube channel. I'm clicking refresh. I'm clicking refresh again. What about Facebook? Let's see. Is this gonna work? This is a test, guys. This is a big test. Oh, it's working on Facebook. Okay, let me go on YouTube and see if I can see your comments on my computer. The camera's in front of me, but I'm looking at your comments here. How's that? Okay, now if I go on YouTube and I refresh, and I go to, youtube.com/AubreyLoganMusic. They better be there. Let's see. It's there. It's working. Ooh. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this YouTube link that I'm looking at on my YouTube Live right now. Okay, now I'm going to my mailing list. I'm pasting the live YouTube link into my mailing list right now to send an email to those of you who are actually on my email list, which is not all of you probably, because most of the people, well, maybe it is all of you, because you guys are the best. Okay, my mailing list is going to have sent to them right now an email saying that I am live on Facebook and YouTube with the link to the YouTube right now, posted on Twitter. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can. Oh, save message. Yes, it worked. It's gonna work. Okay. Ta-da! Hi, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Tomato Duck. That's a cool name on YouTube. And then who else is commenting here on Facebook? Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go to my own Facebook page. I'm streaming to Facebook and YouTube at the same time, and I just sent an email to my email list. Let's see. That I'm signing vinyls right now. I haven't even signed one in front of you yet. I'm about to. And some of you already said, Michael, you already ordered one. Oh, and Michael says, can't wait for your concerts here in Seattle. Yes, I will be in Seattle soon. Already had tickets for a while. Wow, Michael, you're dope. Susan Carpenter Picard, hi. Nice to see you. Hi, Mark Whitmore. How are you guys? So, hi, everybody. Okay, so those are the comments I'm seeing on Facebook. What about YouTube? Hi, Stuart. Stuart's on YouTube saying hi. And Tomato Duck says I'm a simulcast queen. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. If you would like a signed Christmas vinyl, I know it's October, but the thing is, I have to sign them now. And then I have to ship them to my distributor. And then my distributor has to ship them to you. So it's a long process. That's why we're doing Christmas in October. The album is technically out November 15th. You'll be able to stream it everywhere. Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, Tidal, Deezer, Pandora. What am I missing? It will be there. So you can go ahead and stream it everywhere November 15th. The single, which is, spoiler alert, track 1, Sleigh Ride. There you go. I told you. That will be out November 1st, because once Halloween is over, guys, it's Christmas from here on out. So I'm signing vinyls today, and as soon as I'm done, I'm going to send them all to Bandware. And those people are my lovely, lovely distributors. Also, if you go to the same link, there's a QR code, I think there's a QR code on this live stream, which is kind of cool. And you can scan that QR code, and then you can find a signed vinyl. But you can also get a standard vinyl if you want one. There are some of those too in the store. Not very many left though. And then here's the thing: if you pre-order the vinyl today, you will get it by Christmas. Like you will get it for Christmas gifts. You'll get it before Christmas. So you'll be able to play it at your Christmas parties. If you're overseas, I still think you're gonna get it in time to give it as a gift to somebody. So yes, to answer your question, we do. Stuart Davis says hello. Hi, Stuart, how are you? Yeah, so these will be able to be sent to you wherever you are in the world, basically. Wherever you are in the world. I would play music in the background right now. Like I'd even play Christmas music right now in my house in the background. But if I do that, my video is gonna get flagged and then it's gonna be banned. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna do that right now. Greetings from the UK, says Big Dot Stew. Big Dot Stew is watching this on YouTube. What's my name? Aubrey Logan Smiley Face. My dad always said I could be a doctor, which is not true, not even close. But my handwriting might make it true. It's the smiley face that tells you it's me. That's technically a heart, technically. It's whatever you make it. Okay, so signing another one. We have a gold pen for now. We have a black pen too. The gold pen looks like it kind of matches the black pen. Looks like it kind of pops. So it'll show up no matter what. The gold pen is very new. You know how it is with Sharpies. Actually, this isn't a Sharpie. This is a permanent marker from HEB. If you live in Texas, you know. And signing this one. Smile. Okay. Guys, if you have questions, put them in the chat. Would you get banned for playing your own music? Technically, I would not. No, I can play my own music. The problem is, if I played it, I think like Facebook and YouTube would go, we know that this belongs to somebody, so we're gonna temporarily not have this video work until further notice. So even if I played my own music on this, I think I would have to they might mute me so you can't hear me. By the way, can you guys hear me? If you can, I've figured this out. This is really cool. Okay, what else? Oh, good. Oh, good. Am I back? Tell me if I'm back. I heard it went dark. So let's see here. Looks like we're back. Tell me if you think I'm back. Tell me if it looks like I'm back. Went blank. Ooh, the black pen looks kind of nice. Smiley face. Okay, ask any questions you have. I will, about the album, about life, about whatever. And on black screen, we could hear you now, the feed stopped. Tech gremlins. Stuart says there are tech gremlins. There really are tech gremlins. I believe there are tech gremlins for sure. Joel says, I'm back. Thank you. Kevin says, thumbs up. Touring again anytime. Thank you for asking. Yes, we are doing a truncated Christmas tour this year. I have a toddler and I really like him. And so I'm home with him a lot because he's awesome. And however, still, oh my gosh, my husband is trolling this YouTube. Why is your husband so good at CrossFit? He says on YouTube. That's funny because he works at it. Am I touring again anytime soon? Yes, I have my first Christmas show in Fresno. Yes, on November 15th. Hello, Fresno. I love playing Fresno. Everyone there is so nice. On November 16th, the Christmas album release party will be in Hollywood. And then on December 8th, 9th, and 10th, I will be playing my Christmas music with the Seattle Symphony again. The Seattle Symphony was my very last show, March 5th, 2020, before COVID. Isn't that funny? It was the day the toilet paper ran out. So I will be back with the Seattle Symphony in December. And I will also have 2 Texas Christmas shows. One of them will be in San Antonio on December 13th. And the next one will be in Austin, which is where I'm sitting right now. I'm sitting in Austin, Texas on December 14th. And then there's gonna be a new year shortly after that. And then a bunch of new music possibilities after that. But for now, we can't do that because we're dealing with Christmas. So let's stand by before we talk about all the new endeavors I'm planning. Okay, busted, Chris. That's funny. Other questions. Let's see what we have here going on. Facebook, checking the Facebook comments. We love the 2020 show in Seattle, says Michael. Me too. I really liked it. We are looking forward to you coming to Fresno, says Les. I will see you in Fresno. David says, hope all is well with you and your family. Thank you. We're doing okay. We miss my dad like crazy. My dad is playing on this album. He played on track 4 of side B. He played on What Are You Doing New Year's Eve? He played his butt off. We recorded this album in September. Well, we recorded that track. A few of these songs were recorded a couple years ago and released on an EP, but the rest of the album was recorded last year. And Dad was on a break from chemotherapy and he felt really good. And it was just time to have him in the studio. And he played trumpet really loud, really high, you know, the way you're supposed to play trumpet on What Are You Doing New Year's Eve? And he's right here on this track. And I'll have it forever. So that's cool. I'll have this forever. He passed away 3 months ago and it's hard. It's pretty rough. Thank you for asking. You guys are awesome. We miss you. I miss you guys terribly and I'm happy to get out on the road again. Life has been a little bit nuts lately. And I'm sorry to those of you who also have watched a family member, a loved one, deal with something as insidious as pancreatic cancer. I'm really, really sorry if that's been you. But thank you for asking. And then what else do we got here in the comments section? I recently discovered you. Kevin says, via your performance of Give It Away on PMJ. Oh my goodness, that's great. PMJ, I love you guys. They're on tour right now. Go hug those people for me. They're my good friends. Postmodern Jukebox isn't a band. It's like a universe. It's like SNL for jazz, retro, vintagey, real artists, which is really not saying anything other than Postmodern Jukebox has real singers and people playing real instruments. Pretty cool, huh? So thank you for discovering me via PMJ, Postmodern Jukebox. Quickly followed by Gecka. Oh, the Geneva Camerata Orchestra. Yes, I played a few shows with the Geneva Camerata Orchestra. And performances, the Billie Jean cover was incredible. Oh, that's so kind. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin, where are you from? Just curious if you have any interest in releasing a cover album or do you generally prefer performing live? Both. My last album, Standard, is mostly covers. There's only a few originals on it. And Standard has mostly covers on it. So Kevin, I hope you enjoy the Standard album. If you go to AubreyLogan.com and click store, you can get the album Standard, or you can go to Spotify, or you can go to iTunes, or you can go to Apple Music, or just Google Aubrey Logan Standard, and you'll find the cover music. My album, Where the Sunshine is Expensive, has 2 or 3 covers on it, and then a bunch of originals as well. And then, or do you generally prefer performing live? I generally prefer all of it. I generally prefer playing music live. And then when I go into a studio, we don't really track. Historically, my band and I just play all together in the studio. Oh, you had Eric's father. I'm sorry for your loss, Eric. He was a professional trumpet player too. That's cool. That's really cool. I picture him in heaven with a cornet. Oh yeah. Yeah, so Kevin, I also have a few EPs out. One of my EPs is full of covers. It's called Your Mom's Favorite Songs. That one is on Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, Tidal, everywhere. And I, have a good day at work, Stuart. Thanks for joining us. And then, what else have I? Oh, I released an EP called The Prequel Years. It was all of my music I did like before I made an album. And then my album Impossible also has some covers on it. It has California Dreamin' on it, and then a bunch of originals too. And all of those are available everywhere. Just Google Unfindable, or just go to Spotify and click albums and EPs or whatever. In fact, I will put no, you guys can do it. You guys know how to find this stuff. Just go to AubreyLogan.com. It's like the hub for all things. It should answer all your questions, including, can you come and play at my club in such and such a city? You can fill out a form on the website and a human will see it, like a real person. So just so you know. Let's see, do you still use facet mutes? I use facet mutes from time to time. Yeah, facet mutes are beautiful. They're these wooden custom made mutes. I don't use them much, but when I want to like sound like Chris Bodie on the trombone, I use my facet mute for sure. That's a great question. Let me look at the Facebook comments here. What do they say? Refresh. Here we go. Michael says, love your originals, especially love your jazzy takes on opera arias. Being an opera and jazz fan, that's like the best mashup. That's really nice. Johnny, I keep introducing you to friends and family. They all love you. Thank you, Johnny. It's people like you that really, really help. Let me know in the comments if you pre-ordered a vinyl. I have more to sign. I think I'm going to sign 200 of them. And I believe 100 of them have already been pre-ordered. So hurry, because they're going to be gone. And then, of course, if you come to one of the shows coming up, shows in Fresno, California, LA, Seattle, San Antonio, or Austin, these will be available there for you too. And I will sign one for you in person. Tickets, again, where can I get tickets to your shows? AubreyLogan.com. Where do I find the rest of your music? AubreyLogan.com. I mean, some people are like, what do you do for a living? I say AubreyLogan.com over and over again for a living. That's what I say. That's what it feels like. Okay, so you guys are the best. I'm really glad this live stream worked on both YouTube and Facebook because I wasn't sure. I'm using technology, and technology is great. Help me find y'all. And technology is also, a headache sometimes, as you all know. Another one. Let that dry. Oh yeah. Let's see. Somebody asked, I have a feeling she has a story there. Hi, oh, Stewie, that's really nice. Hi, Aubrey. Just want to let you know your cover of The Way We Were made my 84-year-old grandma cry. I have a feeling she has a story there she's never shared. I hope she shares it. If she does, will you tell me? I really hope she shares it. The Way We Were, I did that on the Standard album. Yeah, that's where I did it. That's really nice. I did it because I love Barbra Streisand. I went to a Barbra Streisand concert. Actually, I went to one of her rehearsals in LA once. And she opened the show with The Way We Were. And then I couldn't get it out of my system until I got it out of my system and put it on an album. There's a video of it too. If you guys are here on YouTube watching this, I'm going to release 2 new videos coming up, new music videos on YouTube. And then if you're on Facebook, sorry, they're going to be on YouTube first. Them's the rules. So head over to YouTube if you're watching this on Facebook and make sure you click subscribe. And then if you are watching this and you're not on my mailing list, make sure you do that, because all of the news, if I'm playing in your town, if I'm releasing something, if a new single's out, if a new video's out, anything like that, goes out to my mailing list, my email, like, remember that? long before it goes on social media. So go to aubreylogan.com and sign up for the email list. And then you'll get the information faster, better, sooner. Like the Austin shows are coming up, and there's an early show at 7, and then there's a late show at 9:30. The late show is going to be way better, by the way. It always is. But the 7 o'clock show is almost sold out, and I'm asked, and people are like, how did I not know about it? I don't keep secrets. I email my email list when shows come about and when tickets go on sale. And the email list is not secret either. It's on aubreylogan.com, which is also not a secret. So just so you know, all that stuff is true. Okay, what else? Who else do we got? Who else do we got? Sound quality usually better on YouTube. Is it? I didn't know that. Time for Ronnie's gig before they forget about you. I would love to come back to Ronnie Scott's in London. Love that place. And let's see here. What else we got? Okay, I've been live for 21 minutes. We only went black one time, and that's great. So that's saying something. And I have a bunch. Still love your bone vids. Miss you, Aubrey. Yes, I am a trombone player. That right there is not a trumpet. And I play it on almost every song, but not all of them because sometimes it's just not necessary. I don't even sing on every song. I have a couple instrumentals out. There's an instrumental on my Christmas album. Silent Night is an instrumental. It will be out on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Deezer, Apple Music, everywhere. There will be, I have an instrumental track on, it's track 1 of Where the Sunshine is Expensive, that album. I have an instrumental on that one. I have an instrumental on Standard album, Dreams, the cover that I did of Fleetwood Mac. That one's out. And then, yeah, all that fun stuff. That's funny. Trombone players have the best water fight when the director isn't looking. If you know, you know. I'm lurking. That's awesome. Okay, thanks for the acknowledgement. That's nice. You guys are the funniest. Have you ever listened to Jacob Collier? Have you ever drank water? Yes, I've definitely listened to Jacob Collier. He's awesome. He's like the super nerdy genius musician of our time. He's so cool. And he's really brave. I admire him a lot. A lot. And okay, guys, I have to go because I have to sign, I think, 100 more of these. And I have to go on Instagram and go live there. Actually, would you guys go follow me on Instagram and come and join me for my live stream on Instagram? That would be cool. That'd be really cool. I'm about to do that. Instagram is Aubrey_Logan. So go follow me there. I'll see you in approximately 3 minutes. You guys are the bomb.